Outstanding booths at GINA 2014 receive awards. Government pays special attention to those at lower level for wages and salary increase. Dr. Luncheon, new governor and deputy governor for Bank of Guyana sworn in, and over 600 Kokwani residents receive education cash grant. With this GINA News Capsule, I'm Janelle Carter. Good evening. Cabinet Secretary Dr. Roger Luncheon said the decision by government to retroactively pay public servants an increase for 2014 caters for workers, particularly those at the lower levels of the wage scale. Dr. Luncheon, during an appearance on NCN's Political Scope program on Sunday, said this time around the administration weighed on the modest start in trying to focus the available funds for salary increases in 2014 to give a heightened percentage to those at the lower end of the scale.
That allowed us to work with a number of different scenarios as we were assessing what would be an ideal configuration, and we ended up essentially with what was announced.
Public servants earning under $50,000 will receive an 8% increase, with those above receiving 5%. The new wages and salary scale is retroactive to January 2014. These across-the-board increase are to be made to public servants and disciplinary forces members. Those whose wages and salaries are above $50,000 as at December 31st, 2014 will receive 5%. Companies that met the criteria for the best booth competition at GINA 2014 were presented with awards for their efforts. The Ministry of Tourism on Monday presented awards to companies in 4 categories: micro, small, medium, and large. In the micro category, the declared winner is Salto Trading. In the large category, E-Networks. Medium category, National Communications Network, while the small category was given to the Guyana Power and Light. GINA 2014 was held at the Sophia exhibition site from October 2nd through 5th under the theme Transforming, Partnering for a Better Guyana. The Guyanese workforce continues to be strengthened as more and more persons are becoming qualified in the technical and industrial fields. On Monday, 78 persons graduated from the National Training Program for Youth Empowerment and the Single Parent Training Program administered by the Board of Industrial Training in Bartica.
To date, I'm happy to see that we have been able to move that program along to the extent that in excess of 7,000 persons have graduated from this program.
The persons graduated in several disciplines, including engineering, building construction, health services, information technology, and home economics, while 10 single parents completed training in catering. President Donald Ramotar has formally appointed former acting bank governor Dr. Gobind Ganga as governor, while Leslie Glenn has been appointed deputy. On Tuesday at the office of the president, after taking their oath to serve, President Ramotar urged Ganga and Glenn to do their best in their new jobs.
We will also ensure that the economy remains robust, because we are part and parcel of the general economy. Obviously, that will need the assistance and cooperation of a number of players in the sector.
He described the Bank of Guyana as comfortably staffed, noting that as they move forward to implement the strategic plan, the staff complement will have to be increased to facilitate the growth. As the Ministry of Education Because We Care initiative winds down, residents of Kokwani Region 10 on Monday turned out in their numbers to uplift their $10,000 education cash grant. Given the fact that the area does not have any Western Union or banking facility, the more than 600 parents were given cash. Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Juan Edgel, cautioned that the cash grant should not be seen as a charity event, as some sections of society may want to suggest. He noted that this initiative should be seen in the context for which it is intended. Minister Edgel reminded the gathering that the initiative was conceptualized in sync with the many policies of the administration. Thank you for watching this GINA News Capsule. Do join us again. I'm Janelle Carter. Good night.